we've got Centaur Chaos Knight of Zom. I mean, we're abandoning right now. Goodbye. Goodbye, Zom. Probably going to go Trog. I'm abandoning this stream. Hey, Totori, I told you it was going to happen. This character is in a rough kind of place, so truthfully, I'm very worried. Like, this could be the end of my streak. We've won 7 games, and we may die on the 8th just because Zom has been such a turd to us. What should we train? Actually going to take fighting to 15, get some more hit points. It's better to go out in a blaze of chaotic glory, maybe. So we left a shapeshifter. We left a shapeshifter on D5, but we have way better stuff now. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. And you know, I can get a little bit of piety from Trog here real quick, not too much. More importantly, we're going to get armor. No aux slots, sadly. Oh, there he is. There's that Eye of Devastation, which was formerly a shifter. Oh, that's a Trident of Distortion. Oops. Don't want to get turned taken to the abyss. At least it's only 7 games. You can redo those quickly. That's an interesting thought, but I don't think I'd like to do that. All right, so I'm going to leave the shifter itself alone. I just wanted to kill a few things here. Could be some really ugly things that show up, you know. So the fact that Zom acts badly more often than positively is certainly going to be painful. However, he's going to act a lot less often. So overall, I'm pretty happy with... How many bits would it cost to go back to Zom? I don't know, like 5,000, dude. That'd basically be throwing the game. I don't know if there is a price for that. Did you miss the octopode? Yeah, you did. Okay, let's hope we don't get bamboozled. We do not. Okay, we got the Hydra. But don't worry, Rainey, there are VODs up now, and it'll be going to YouTube later. Okay, Zom teleports me around. We don't have teleport, so this was pretty bad. I'm tempted to... Actually, I'm going to magic map just so I know what's on this floor. That was a bad Zom effect. Let's rest up, get our hit points back. Okay, the bow's really doing some work for us. But I only have so many arrows, man. We really need some help. Hopefully Trog... Oh hey, enchant weapon. I kind of hate the fact that I'm using enchant weapon on a short bow, but like we need the help so badly. We just need the help. So we'll do it. An unbranded short bow even. Terrible. What scrolls do we even have? Acquirement, Blinking, Brand Weapon, Fear, Holy Word, Silence, Torment, Vulnerability. I think that we should get to a safe floor. think we should get to a safe floor and try these scrolls, because acquirement could give us a great bow. Brand weapon could give us a branded short bow, which would not be ideal, but it wouldn't be terrible either. Let's just swing on this dude. You know what, let's just walk away from this dude. He could Zerk if he wanted to, but we're still faster than him. Barely. Why is he not fast? Am I not faster than him? Polar bear. They're only speed 10 and I've got my... But you cover ground very quickly. Excuse me, hold up. Did I lose my mutation at some point? Surely I didn't. Speed 2, okay. You're only barely faster. Yeah, I knew I was just barely faster due to my mutation. Also, hey, what's up, doesn't he? Not without the mutation. I thought I had the mutation, but it's not... I don't see the color difference now. Why don't I equip the plate armor? I might. Hey, I see we're playing a game I know things about. Shit. Alright, this is disgusting. We're gonna die, probably. This is ugly as hell that he decided to send this at this exact spot. This many, like, this many dudes is extremely unlikely. We don't have blink, we don't have anything. This could be death, man. This is ridiculous. We don't even have Zerk. Dude, I think we're dead. I guess I could might and try to melee this stuff. We do have RC, but the amount of damage here is just outrageous. Bet you wish you had stuck with Zom, yeah. Potions. Zerk would help. Resistance would help. Zom would do this normally. Maybe not quite so many guys normally, but yeah, probably. Okay, so as far as scrolls go, unless we have Holy Word, or actually it could be Holy Word or Blinking. I think we randomly read. Could be Torment, which would suck, but Holy Word would solve this situation. Doesn't he? Do you have any ideas? Like, Potion could be Zerk. That wouldn't necessarily get me out of this. Might's not going to get me out of this. Are they durably summoned? No, but they are surrounding me, so I can't just walk away. I'm more concerned with surviving right now than anything after the fact. Even if we kill this Ufatabus, yeah, I think I have to read too. It's a blink scroll. Hell yeah. Get the file of floods. What luck? I don't know if that was really luck so much as like we just didn't have very many scrolls left. Yeah, there were 2 scrolls that would have gotten us out of that situation, and that was one of them. Okay, let's rest up. I mean skill. I'm never going to rest anywhere except for an upstairs because that might happen, and I really need to be a little more careful. Like, the funniest thing is, right before that happened, I thought, wow, this could happen. But no, I'm safe because I was thinking like, oh, this is like a hallway, but there's no way he's going to totally surround me. Wrong. So I really need to stay in wide open spaces a little bit more. I'm going to use this 2 stack. It's silence, okay. Pull these yaks up. I see we're getting owned. Whoa. Even if Zom doesn't kill us, we have another CeCk 2 games from now. Feels good, man. Bro. I don't want to piss off Zom, but like, where are my yaks? There he is. Maybe I should just use my arrows. Hell, maybe I should train some short blades, you know? There we go. Zom titters. The yak looks rather confused. So we actually got a good Zom action. So that's 3 actions so far from Zom. Does anybody want to help me keep track? Maybe I'll just put it in the Twitch chat. 50 actions are the maximum. 47 to go. Maximum, I should say. You have to use the log. Sometimes acts silently. He doesn't. What do you mean? Acts silently. He's always gonna say something, right? Oh. Okay. Wow, we got some miscasts earlier. Fell from the grace of Zom. 3-stop teleportation journey. 14 hostile demons. That's a lot of hostile demons, my friends. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to try to go upstairs. I get rewarded for that trouble. I really want to stay out of these hallways. Oops. Zom is a dick. Hey man, you're preaching to the choir there. Need more arrows. Do we use this scroll? This scroll could be fear, but it could be acquirement. If we acquired like a longbow right now, that would be so valuable. So valuable. Okay, we need to not be in this hallway, really. Okay, we're getting owned by this thing. Crap. You know what? I'm actually going to use a file of floods. Okay, we didn't need to, but the water elemental finished him. Get out of this hallway. Zom's power touches on you for a moment. No, I didn't want to use the scroll in that moment. Just in case, you know, mild ice miscast. So four actions. Longbow horse. Okay, let's go up. Let's chill out on this upstairs. Let's go back to the one we were right at. Happy to fight that bear. I'm being so unbelievably careful because I could get a Zom miscast that could own me at any moment. In fact, he's already acted a few more times than I would have expected. Okay. You guys think I'm making the right choice, by the way, by training fighting? I think I am. I guess I could train some more short blades, but I mean, it's not a real CeCk if you abandon Zom. I don't agree, Molzaro. Time to train some short blades already? I guess I could. I could also try to buy this war axe, you know. Okay, let's try to bring this cocodrilo over here all the way to the staircase. Well, we would train some axes if we were using the war axe. Let's pull this dude to a safe floor. Why not? Why not what? Okay, I've been picking up needles for some reason. Let's not do that. Oh, you know what I should do is I should put on that plate and see how it looks. 8AC, 12 EV. Yeah, it's just not enough, man. The problem is that I'm a centaur. You know? And so I get half AC. Why not buy the axe, waiting for scroll shops, etc.? I'm not buying the axe because I don't have the money for it. That's all. Trust me, I'd buy it immediately if I had the cash. That's one of the mistakes I've made in this game, is that I spent my money on certain foolish things, probably. Man, I don't even have Zerk yet. If I had Zerk, we'd be in a better position. Okay, we kill the yak. What we have to be worried about is gaining experience, because gaining experience means that Zom can act. So what we don't want to do is we don't want to get surprised by his horrible, horrible actions. Oh, whoops, bad positioning. Nice. Killed the yak. Were there more yaks behind? Yeah, there were. Is this safe? Yeah, it is. Zom's power brushes up against you for a moment. Your body is suffused with distortional energy. He reduces my MR, which was good for some reason. And then, dude, we're not fragile anymore, or I should say, we're not frail anymore. That sounds great. Thank you, Zom. I mean, that's huge. You'd think this should be an easy character even under Zom because he's a centaur, but hoo boy. Zom is best god. Let's not go too far. 111 hit points though. Now that we have big boy hit points, it'll be easier. Yeah, but he could still murder me. The biggest thing I think is the lack of ox slots, man. Like if we had just found like some gloves, maybe like a barding, maybe that's too hopeful on my part to want a barding, but I mean, I don't know. I probably shouldn't be auto-exploring because I can end up in corners and then I'm just dead. If Zom were to send demons my way. I don't know if you noticed, but your evolution threw off one of the frail stacks earlier. I didn't notice until like 5 seconds ago. Okay. I noticed because I didn't have frail anymore. So yeah, we're definitely not frail at all, which is great. We also have some plus EV. This is the weirdest thing about Zom, is sometimes he will just be a sweetheart. Okay, some wolves. What's really scary about this is, like, ordinarily you would want to pull stuff like this into kill holes and be really clever about it, but... Oh crap. Can we Zerk yet? No, we can't. This is okay. We've got the bow. But yeah, like, this is very terrifying being in this kill hole. Because if Zom sends demons at me, we're just boned. But this is like the best possible place to be fighting with a bow, you know? So, try to get to the staircase. New drinking game. Every time he says this is okay, you die? You just skip the part where you drink and you just die? That's... It's really something there, Naughty Badger. What an idea. Got 20 more arrows, that's valuable. Good drinking game. Some gold, 20 pieces. Some gold, 16 pieces. Alright, so check it out. We could afford the shiny chainmail. Do you guys think that I should do it, or should I hold out for the war axe? I think we hold out for the war axe. Although if I try to wear the war axe and it turns out to be disto, I might just rage quit. I mean, I won't rage quit, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. 12 charges of descent. Hell yeah. You would buy the chain? I think I agree, because the chain can't screw me. Although, I tell you, I sure do want Berserk, man. Yeah, we're wearing just our basic +2 leather that we started with. +0 of MR. That's an improvement. That's going to be our late game armor. Enchanted up, 10 AC, 8 EV. I'll take it. I guess I'll train armor to 3. Can't they be cursed and pretty useless? They can, but we have removed curse. They can't be cursed in a way that screws us like disto screws us. Oh, we have 3 potions now. What are the odds that one of them is experience? Probably not. Oh man, but if that scroll is acquirement, we gotta save it though in case it's fear. Basically 0 chance. It's pretty damn unlikely. Sadly. Hey buddy. Zom decides to rearrange the pieces. That was actually good for me. Not that I really needed it, but... I guess I can look at this list again and I can do a recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so 6 Zom actions. Oh, that's brutal, a Naughty Badger. One time I got 2 experience potions by like D3 on a demigod during a tournament. It was beautiful. Okay, we have 2 of these. That's definitely not acquirement. That's almost definitely fear. I mean, I say that, but it could be anything, really. It could be brand weapon. It could be torment. It could be anything. But having a 2 stack tells me it's probably fear. Read it? You're right, I should read it. It's fear. Okay, so we wasted a fear, but we know we have fear. That's not going to be useful against Zom's demons, sadly. Oh shit, that will be. There's a blink on the ground. These narrow little twisty hallways make me nervous. But we got the scroll now. Zom blows me up with electrical damage. If we were still Zom, it would have been acquired. Stop counting the Zom actions. Living in constant fear is good for you. I mean, believe me, I'm still living in constant fear. Although less so now that I have a blink scroll. That'll get me out of almost anything Zom does to me. Unless he just straight up abysses me. Pull this up. Zom confuses me. I do have a potion of curing, but let's see if we can't just walk away from this guy. How long does the God Confuse last? Okay, good. We did not waste a cure potion. Shit. Rest on the staircase. Can you know how long Zom is going to be mad at you? Does his red change as he does stuff to you? Yeah, when it's almost over, it turns to light red. But really, you can keep in mind the fact that he can only do 50 actions to you. And actually, I didn't know that you could bring up the log like this in-game, but doesn't he just told me about this? So question mark and then colon brings this up, and we can kind of look from the point that we... what is this? Upgraded the game. I didn't get a choice. This is not trunk. Must be a bug fix or something. Anyway, yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's acted 8 times. He can only act 42 more times. To be honest, the Confuse is like way more terrifying than you would think, due to the fact that I only have 1 curing. Like, it could happen at any moment, really. Very bad. So if we could find more curing for sale or something, that would be absolutely worth its weight in gold. Dude, do you think we can melee down spiny frogs? Like, I think we could. Just need a little bit of luck. Do you have Zerk? Sadly, no. No, we do not. Nevertheless, I think we could melee down spiny frogs. But it's like, even getting injured feels suicidal. Since like Zom could act at any moment to cause me to have a horrific day. He could just do damage to me and just straight up murk me, you know what I mean? Where was that cocodrilo? I'm confused. Oh, it was the other one. That's okay. We'll find him. Okay, maybe we won't find him. There he is. Metal-bound book. It's not illegal for me to pick it up. Young Poisoner's Handbook. It's useless to us now, of course. Okay. 13% chance to petrify. We have the armor now, so we strong, but at the same time, dealing with this basilisk is horrifying, you know. I think we just walk away, but like we could get petrified at any moment, you see. Which god likes you burning books? That was Trog back in the day, but not anymore. Check it out. I could polymorph this thing, but like what if it becomes a golden eye? We're just boned, you know? Do we actually burn disintegration on this just to finish it faster? Because being petrified scares the hell out of me. If I get petrified and then Zomax, then we've got demons up our butt, potentially, and it's not a good place for demons to be. Do you have nets still? Can't forget about that. I think we kill him as fast as possible. 2 blasts, 3 blasts. That's where demons belong. Oh my god. I see what you're into, doesn't he? Identify a potion, we have ambrosia. Now we've got a huge ass pack of these fine 20 damage dealing gentlemen. Get the kill. Let's go, holy boy. College boy. Probably shouldn't be using my bow for this, but frankly, I'm more worried about the blink frogs than you might believe. A smoke demon comes into view. Crossbow has less aptitude, although it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world for me to buy that if I had the money. Because that would give me more ammo, basically. Okay. This was a huge mistake, letting myself get this hurt. Rest up. Grab the arrows. Cocodrilo down here. Not to be confused with a pollo. Some hasn't acted in a minute. Yeah, I know, just wait. No, he's acting, he's just not screwing me over. Like, he just gave me sharp teeth. Actually, we may have sharp teeth too. Yeah, fangs too. Believe it or not, that's fairly meaningful. Okay, I didn't want to try to pull up the elephant in that situation. I will try to pull up this one. It doesn't work. He's shoving me all over the place. What a bully, what a bully. Close this door. Need these guys on a merry chase. Pull this guy up. Also have a pip of piety times to Zerk. Yeah, I could do that. There is always the risk of getting paralyzed right as sends some garbage at me. It's not super likely, though. Zerk is going to make this a lot more straightforward, I have to say. Come on, elephant boy. Okay, we pull him. Doesn't shove me, very good. Zerk. Lots of elephants. Is this going to have a dire elephant kill me? No. No, I don't think so. Damn, dude. Zom's actually helping me out. He just gave me Aralek and expend MP to strengthen your wands, which is actually pretty good for this character considering I have no other use for my mana. So, that's great. Again, we successfully go up. I'm very happy to see all these elephants, man. Free experience, basically. Oh, shit. There's Zom turning the elephant into a deep troll. That's not dangerous, right? Yeah. Haven't been keeping track. Sort of painstaking to do that. But I guess we could do a quick count again. So where do we fall from grace? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This kind of thing should probably be available in-game somewhere, just like a simple number. Okay, we got the Hippogriff. Pull him down. Lindworm. We do not have RF+, there's no RF+ available anywhere. However, we're not allowed to have numbers, just look at spell power. Yeah, right. Anyway, we can range his ass, and he's just doesn't have powerful enough breath to reach us, so consider that problem solved. I hate how blink frogs sometimes just don't follow you up the stairs. It's really obnoxious. I guess I should be a bit careful because Zom could turn this Hydra into something truly, truly disgusting. Look at all these misses. Okay. Go to the staircase to rest. You finally found it. What are you looking for? He code diving again, doesn't he? The demons in his butt. Horrifying. What? That's a real Martin Luther quote? That doesn't seem very religious. I mean, I'm not exactly a theology student, but that just doesn't strike me as a particularly pious act. Martin Luther King. I'm pretty sure that instead we're talking about the Protestant guy. did you mean MLK? Seems something more like the Protestant Reformation dude would have said, considering how old-timey it is. So there are more oliphants on this floor, and I want that experience, man. But where could they be? By the way, Zom made a noise, so that's 11. Okay, we found this one. Found all of them. I'll remap the floor. Check this out. We're gonna hopefully this will be really straightforward. They won't shove me off the staircase on my way up. We could probably Zerk and kill all these dudes all at once, but this is Mr. Careful, okay? We're being careful this game. Okay, so he shoved me off the staircase. We close the door on him. We pull him by himself. I don't think his friends are coming. We'll Zerk now. Oh wait, he could shove me onto the teleporter. Okay, I shouldn't have fought him there. Go back here. I feel pretty good about fighting both of these, but even so, I just don't want to take the risk. Not under Zomrath, anyway. I really want to be like right next to a staircase if possible. Whenever we're fighting things. Nice. This is one way to save arrows, man. Another remove curse. Now there's a scroll here. We're at an interesting place with this scroll. Vuln and Holy Word are the only things that could be valuable, but if we have Brand Weapon, we could really change the course of this game right now. So let's go ahead and use the scroll. It's Holy Word. We wasted it. That's unfortunate, considering how useful that is, but I think it was a worthy gambit. You know? Since 2 of those scrolls could have really changed everything. Okay, Blink Frog plus Mamba. Hey, Flood Killer, what's up? We abandoned Trog. Or sorry, we abandoned Zom. Am I stabilizing? I feel a lot more stable. My 2 levels of Frail are gone, so that's significant. Take some big damage here. Let's go up. Let's go up. Trog has been MLG bro towards him since abandoning. So Zom's been pretty nice too, outside of the unfortunate fact that he tried to send 24 demons at me a minute ago. But yeah, our mutes are really good. Let's go up. Let's get damaged really badly. Holy shit, let's walk away. Let's watch this frog try to murder me with great efficiency. Let's rest up. Alright, buddy, you're getting bowed. It was only 17 demons. Oh, my bad. But yeah, he fully surrounded us. Thankfully, we had the, MLG Pro blink scroll that was unidentified in the inventory. Okay, this should be good. Enchant armor. I can drop this plate, by the way. Curing is huge, since Zom can confuse us in very bad positions. Wait, what am I using the bow for? Oh! It's funny, I'm getting excited over just a basic hat. Actually, nope, the +2 hat gives us more AC right now. Our armor skill is garbage. Let's take both armor and dodging to 5. More arrows, very good. Still only a +3 short bow, but dude, we're getting there. We're making this happen slowly. Okay. This is such a wonky set of kills here, this hallway. Okay, if I'm going to fight this, it's going to be by a staircase. Okay, we got some big boy Zom actions here. He takes away my teeth. He unlinks my wands. He takes away. He takes away. What did he take away? Evolution, and then it also confuses me. But like that counts. I think that counts as. Okay, no, the confuse does not even count as an action, usually, unless it's like straight up Zom confusion. Sometimes God Wrath happens and you just get confused on top of it. It's lame as hell. And that doesn't even count as an extra action, so got a little bit ripped off there. RIP your teeth. Well, we still have teeth, they're just not quite as big. Zom rearranges the pieces. The Hydra's now confused. We kill the Hydra. And we bow down the Blink Frogs. Oh, you no longer have Spriggan Speed. Feels bad. Yeah, I know. I'd like to have the Spriggan Speed. I don't know exactly when that happened. I couldn't really find it in the log when we lost that. Okay, Death Yaks. Alright, cool, cool. We could probably Zerk down a Death Yak. Probably. Oh shit, okay. Do we have any, like, Venom-branded things? It's a Dagger of Venom. We could painstakingly Venom these dudes to death. Oh shit. Death Yak evaporates and reforms as a dire elephant. That one we really don't want to try to Zerk down. Joke's on you, buddy. I'll just bow you to death. No, he's dead. You said I would die to it. I meant to take him up with me. That was a bit of a screw up. What are you doing, NaNe Badger? Are you rooting for my untimely demise? That's not very nice. Come on. Whose side are you on? Got the Death Yak. Ordinarily, killing these things with short bows is really, really obnoxious, and this game is really no different, but with that said, it's a little better than normal. If you're winning 8 games in a row, your death is timely. Come on, we gotta get all the way to 43. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, give me my arrows back. How many did we mulch? Quite a lot, probably. Got him. Bullfrog. Just melee him down. I thought about zerking and fighting next to the teletrap, but that's dangerous. Mild transmutations miscast. I must have missed that one. It's a bit dangerous. Not so bad, though. Zerking versus those two things is really not that bad. This is the epitome of tedious, watching a guy pull enemies one by one with a short bow while sitting in a 30° Celsius room. Hey, Mulzaro, is there something else you'd like to watch me do? I can always change the stream up a bit. Oh, nice. Got Trog's hand. Also, can you put that in American units for me? It's painful how bad this character's luck has been. Yeah. I don't disagree. Although, we're really starting to stabilize here, like pretty soon. Freedom units only, I agree. Suggestions for OpTM God, something powerful. Gozag sounds good. Ruse sounds good. Sif sounds good if you want to guarantee access to stat form, although it's going to be obnoxious. We are starving. Holy shit. That was dumb. That was a very bad mistake. Che. No. But yeah, Gozag sounds best to me. But Gozag pretty much always sounds best to me. God of Bitcoins. Zerking here was a mistake because I couldn't go back down because there's a Hornet. In fact, we're going to have to kill the Hornet with the bow. Oh shit. We got blinked and confused. Okay, we killed that crocodile. The Cocodrilo is killed while I was confused. It's really something. But yeah, Zerking on this character is really strong, but doing it on a floor that's not fully explored is pretty dangerous. And it's actually dangerous in general, solely because Scumbag Zom is very happy to just like screw me over. You know what I mean? He could move me around. Even something as simple as blinking me could screw me over while zerked. Don't you think Zen is more greedy than Gozag? Yeah, maybe. Zen gives less back. He just takes your money, whereas Gozag directly gives you shops for it and other things. Okay, how fast is a hornet? Not a hornet, but a hornet. Speed 15. He's actually a little faster than me. Abhorrent. Yeah, that sounds about right. If we get lucky... Oh, shit. I didn't realize that Hippogriff was there. Also, I meant to pull him. Another Potion of Curing. Hell yeah, there's a Lignify over there. Also good. Alright. No more of this. Descent to finish it off. Gloves. Really loving even a basic pair of gloves. Let's identify this potion. It's Zerk Rage. Not exactly entirely useless to us, but definitely not useful either. We have a 2-stack. This is probably resistance, but it could very well be... It could be magic or flighty. I mean, it could be any of those things, except for it's almost definitely not experience. Wand of Disinterest should be in the game. Would work like Eli Pacification. Identify the 2-stack, and of course, it's the useless flight. Well, not useless, but Zom made a noise. Zom is almost pacified, believe it or not. Go up, it doesn't work. This is layer 6, by the way. And I think this is the layer 6 with Guardian Serpent. Maybe Doesn'tHe can back me up on this, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Bro, look at the luck, man. Look at the bad luck. He shoved me off 3 times. There's a background that casts spells with bad potions. Yeah, I missed that spell. I always thought that was a fun spell, and I never really got to play with it. Okay, we go up. The Wheel of Poison. It's a half end. Yeah, but I think it has the wheel in the center. We're burning through chunks pretty quickly, or rations, but it's okay. Oh, shit. Your vision blurs. That's pretty bad. That is a pretty bad kind of mutation to get. Perhaps one of the worst. Not teleportitis, but I don't know. I don't know if we are we okay with this? Maybe not. Like, we still have blinking, but it's significantly less useful now. He still has time to give you teleportitis. Yeah, I know, right? Well, he's almost done, though. Let's go down. I wonder exactly how many actions he does once he turns light red. That's one thing I could really benefit from researching a little bit. Hopefully you can get through Zomrath in time. Yeah, I know, right? What we don't want to do is we really don't want to deal with Zomrath. Oh, hey. He did some pain to me. What was that, a Necro miscast? Was forgiven by Zom. Zom seems nullified. There we go. So we're done with Wrath. Now we've just got kind of a standard little Trog game going. Pretty good, right? I'll take it. Seems good indeed. Perhaps I can be a little less careful now, except no scrolls. Well, we do have a potion of mutation I could drink, but I don't think I have the... Doesn't he's asking me which was worse, worshipping Zom or being hated by Zom? Probably worshipping Zom. He did try to outright kill me one time by sending dudes around me while hating me, but I guess I would agree that he screwed me over many, many more times while he was pretending to be my buddy. Zom was a bro when he was being hated. Well, that's just RNG, man. Like, by that logic, you should abandon Zom immediately. Disintegrate. Say that your time worshipping Zom was sort of unlucky compared to the average Zom game. Yeah, I think so. I would basically agree with that. Abandon Zom immediately. I don't think so, NaNe Badger. I just said that's... The argument was this is probably not something you should do. Let's identify... Oh, nothing to identify. Okay. So how about some of those gifts there, Trog? Can we get some gifts? How soon will he do that? I'll get ammo next pip, and weapons way later than I would like. Okay, I'm zerking a lot. I know I'm spending my rations kind of wildly, but why not get that shield? Because you can't use a shield with a bow at the same time. It is tempting, though. I'm not going to lie, it is tempting to go melee. Just be a melee guy. But I feel like we're getting too much use out of our bow still. Stalker was the potion transmuter background. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that he didn't stick with, or that he did stick with Zom on the Centaur. But I mean, barring having the kind of horrific luck that I had, I imagine sticking with Zom is not even that bad on a Centaur. You know, one of the biggest threats is getting surrounded by dudes, and as long as there's one way out, like a single square free, you just kind of walk away from enemies, you know? Alright. Can we kill a Guardian Serpent? I think we can. We're our poise. I'm not too scared. Can I just zerk him down, do you think? Probably. I'm tempted to use File of Floods, just to be sure. This is like, this is a snake enemy. This is not a lair enemy, so... But he doesn't have friends, so... Okay, we zerk him down. He dies almost instantly. Sick. Let's, suddenly our selection of wands is much better, so we will train evocations up to 10. Like, we have four wands of Disintegrate. We have the File of Floods, which, believe it or not, does benefit from evocations. Even Polymorph and Random Effects might prove valuable. Oh, and that war axe is available. Do you guys want to check that out? Have identify. If that's like a plus 12 war axe of speed or some shit, like we would like to use that. I think we use it. I think we try it out. We're gonna identify it like a smart man. Wow. TeCj. The plus 10 war axe of flame. TeCj. TeCj. I say again. TeCj. Banned from Twitch? It's not my fault that was the randomly generated name. That is amazing. We're going to train Axis, because why wouldn't we? I can't believe you have tits on stream. Dude, this is actually good enough that I almost want to train shields. Can we just be an Axe dude? Like, this is legitimately endgame. Get the shield. I guess we could. At least the buckler. That only needs 2.4 on my big-ass centaur frame. Wait, not slings. Axis, 16. You do better for an axe, it's really good, but it's also not broad. Yeah, but it's plus 10, man. Like, it's certainly better than my stupid plus 3 bow. Like, we're just gonna go this direction. Yeah, there are several broad axes, one in my inventory, one in lair, but they're both just plus 0. Better drops from his god. Well, we'll see. I'm just going with what's in front of me. Like, I don't trust Trog to play nice with me. You know, and if I were to find, you know, it's not out of the question that for the rest of the game I don't find anything. Trog could just screw me on gifts. I know I can win this game with this war axe. This is an outrageous item. It's not ideal. It kind of sucks versus Orbs of Fire, but... And certainly it's unfortunate that we trained bows so much, but... Oh shit. Alright, that was okay. Plus 5 ring of intelligence. It's funny that the axe has int on it. I feel like when Doesn't He watches me play this game, like his eye is twitching half the time as I make interesting item choices. I'm telling you, man, I think this is optimal. Come on, look at this. Look at me wrecking these dudes. And before Zephyr's first god gift. Alright, well then I'll have spent a little bit of experience on axes. That's fine with me. How about Arga as first god gift? Alright, so there is a dragon in here. In fact, there's a couple dragons. Why don't we be super smart and not get petrified? I could use Trog's hand, but I want to pull this thing out instead. It's not like Centaur gets that much from training armor and dodging past a certain point. That's true. Shortbow will get you killed. I mean, I don't know if it'll get me killed, it's just not going to, like, it's going to be really, really, really obnoxious to use, and we may very well be stuck with it, so... Okay, I'm just going to live. I don't need Trog's hand for this. Okay, put the buckler back on. Sort of an obnoxious little combo there, but what are you going to do? All right, so we don't have RF plus, right? We don't have that, and there's going to be a fire dragon in here. I think it has to be fire dragon, like one fire dragon, one swamp dragon. We don't have Telly to get out of this. We do have Fear and Blink, but God knows I don't want to waste those. I could probably use File of Floods. I could probably just Zerk it down, but like the thing is it could two-shot me. Do have Potions of Flight, which means we can just walk away from whatever it is that's in here. File of Floods should do it. Do it. Yes, I agree. Just gonna shout. And watch things not come out. Okay, he could confuse me. No, he can't. I have our poise. Fire Dragon. Yep, just like I thought. Why isn't he coming out? Come out to play, bro. I know you can fly over the deep water. Just shouting, he's not coming. There he is. Okay, we walk away. File of Floods. And he just instantly wrecks my water elemental. How unfortunate. Now he's catching his breath. I think we could just blow his ass up with Disintegrate. Blasted. Still catching his breath. Blasted. Should have put my bow on for this. Now he's not catching his breath anymore. Let's drink a flight. He can do big damage to me, but okay, he misses. And we get memed on by the fact that there's a redback, so I had to use my last descent on him. This could have been planned better. Yeah, I should have had the bow. With the bow, I can kite him. This is like one of the few situations where even with the short bow, it's more ideal. That's fine though. We can just take off. The buckler for the moment. I guess even without the buckler, we can still tank things pretty well. Should probably not have zerked here. As long as the dragon doesn't show up, though, we're fine. Wish someone would touch me. Ugh. Sack love always. Hey, DKeggers, we're not sacrificing anything today because we are too busy worshipping Trog. Trog is a Chad god who doesn't demand you sacrifice anything, except for being a nerd. Sacrifice being a nerd for big muscles. So is that fire dragon set to patrolling, I wonder? Did he come back here? We can totally zerk down a swamp dragon, no sweat. Oh yeah, he's still here. Okay, so we'll take off the buckler. Maybe I can do this without blowing another flying potion. Come on, buddy, come on out. Hearing all these roars. Okay, I'll take this one. This is not the one I wanted, but I have our poise. He's not dangerous, but at least I can get his ass out of the way. Technically he could do pretty good work on me, I guess, in melee, but nothing too bad. Yes, DKers, you can. Also, welcome to the stream, man. We're lacking a bit of a few items. Okay, Swamp Dragon Scales, that's like a legitimate choice, although I think we're going to stick with the MR+. Kind of comical that we have RC+++, I guess. But, them's the breaks. Okay, we auto-explored into this and we got owned. Hits us with the breath. We're going to walk away from him. Still can't hit us for the kill. Okay, check it out, check it out, check it out. So his breath is only 5 units long. So I can painstakingly pull his ass all around the now cleared level. Really can't do anything to stop me now, can he? Down he goes. Let's put on the buckler. Stealth is actually quite useful for octopodes. That's true, Molzaro. Not so useful for this character, though. Trog will no longer grant you ammunition. I guess I spent a little too much time on this level. Alright, so there is a Phantom Mirror I could grab. That's good. Oh, we have Paralysis one too. Sweet. Polymorphed the Hornet into a Spriggan. Cool. It's pretty much the whole floor. You know, we could use Trog's Hand and be immune to the paralysis from Orc Sorcerers, so that tells me that maybe we should just go ahead and do Orc, especially since that's going to give us a ton of piety. Wow, Snorg was here the whole time. Interesting. Am I faster than him while he's zerked? Probably not. Not without my super mutation, which I don't have. I can just zerk him though. There he goes. Yeah, totally, I agree. Inventory limits are just kind of silly. Really just an artifact of really old game design. Every item has to have a key. I feel like that could be fixed somehow. Bro, is that another artifact war axe? Okay, that one's less good. I guess we could sort of trade it just in case, like, we run into Azrael or some other immune enemy. But yeah, I'm gonna get tons of piety from killing orc wizards. Axe these dudes to death. This is going to be the orc entrance. Trog gives me ammunition. Sick. That's another thing about using this axe, is like easily killing things with melee. Can build up my ammunition stockpile, you know. Ice Blast, sick, sick, sick. Okay, no, I disagree, Mulzaro. I think you are severely underestimating just how stubborn the dev team is. Like, they will not change things. That even if the community was like vastly in favor of it, they'd be more likely to, you know, just make fun of the community than to change something in my experience. Let's go down. Oh wow. Let's go up. Let's not get owned. Probably a little risky for me to swing into two-headed ogres like that, considering that I'm still attacking at 1.3 speed. Ick. Tiny little disconnected floor. I hate this. Yeah, a NaNe badger, exactly. Like, let's, instead of, you know, examining whether this is a good idea or not, let's just mock every idea we don't like. And then later, when it's shown that we're dumb, we'll just quietly implement half the ideas on the list. It's really something. It's really something. I'll drop some things like this sling and all these weapons that I don't need. Gonna get tons of piety in here. I actually have Brothers in Arms now, although it's you know, it's a bit crappy right now, but we do have Brothers in Arms. Did you play B-Crawl already? No. I'm gonna finish out this Chaos Knight and then we'll do B-Crawl probably tomorrow. Okay, we got marked. Whoops. Not good, especially since everything on this floor is now awake. Both floors, I suppose. Marked is a good thing, though. Actually, kinda. Even here. Check this out. I'm gonna check this out. We're gonna put Trog's hand on, though, in case there's a sorcerer just waiting for us, and there wasn't. But nevertheless, I think that was the right move. Because there could have been. There's a sorcerer. Wish we had lamp. Lamp would be great right now. We want to pull this stuff. Don't want to be getting tagged by smite. I'm just going to pull this dude down. There we go. I love lamp. Yeah, I know, right? All right, we'll put on MR++. We'll actually paralyze this dude. We'll fail. Paralyze again. We'll succeed. CeCk. CeCk wasn't super necessary, but we're on a staircase, whatever. Fall through a shaft. Thankfully, we do not fall into, you know, immediate death. Just opened a room and got one with 2 orbs of fire. Oh no. Watch out, DKeggers, don't die. Well, you can extend the duration of CeCk actually in NaNe Badger. If you're worshipping Trog and you kill things, there's a chance for the duration to be extended. It's good stuff. Pretty good runs. Oh, nice, DKeggers. You might just be getting better. It's always good, you know. Okay, put on MR++. Let's back off now. Probably shouldn't have used the, what do you call it, the Trog's hand, but at the same time, it's, come on, you know, I'm not in dire need of piety right now. Pull this warrior up, trample all over him, go down the other way, take down the priest. Pull this dude up. Yeah, DKeggers. Trog's hand is really good, although, did I say I shouldn't have used Trog's hand? I think I meant to say I shouldn't have used the Ice Blast wand. We could have just Trog's hand, and then, I could have conserved my consumables a little better there. I said the wrong thing, though. So, just because we didn't even get much play out of it, despite our high evocations. Okay. But yeah, I agree. You should definitely go through here with immunity to paralysis if you can. Okay, zerking here was a big mistake, big mistake. We could get paralyzed, but we didn't. Okay. I thought this whole vault was clear outside of, I mean, that's why you shouldn't make assumptions. We could have gotten paralyzed there and died, so huge mistake there. It didn't happen, but certainly could have. All right, let's see what our reward is. Pearl Amulet could be good. Demon Blade, Shortbow, bleh. Books, rations, really terrible shops today. Let's just buy the Identify. Let's use it on the amulet. Certainly the Shortbow could have a brand, but you know, what am I? Do I care at this point? I'm using Titsor the X. No weapon gifts yet. In fact, we haven't even got to the point where he'll give me weapon gifts. Gourmand is great with Zerk. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not bad, that's for sure. So check it out. Like, I am not regretting going axes because we just cleared all of Orc and we still haven't even gotten to the point where we could get gifts. Again, I know this War Axe will take me to endgame if I need to. Even the +6 War Axe of chopping, I could swap that to kill Orbs of Fire. It's not like ideal, but, you know, it could be forever until Trog hands me a longbow, you know. And when he does, it could be like a piece of crap. And then again, he might give me Zephyr. He might give me Zephyr immediately, who knows. But all things considered, I think having this axe trained up is completely and totally worth it. And hey, maybe we'll be totally insane and switch to an executioner's axe. Probably not, though. Mass fear spam? Don't know about that. Alright, so I'm probably going to sign off here. A nice little cozy lair plus orc, you know. Got some progress, it's good enough for me. Where will we go next time, though? I feel like this character goes to Shoals, maybe? Having the bow would be a little better. You can only take the break when you get an orb. No. You know what? I actually am going to buy that short bow. Hey, DKeggers, thanks for following, man. Alright, I made fun of it, but the truth is... the truth is that I'd like to have a brand right now on a ranged weapon. Are you fucking kidding me? What a meme. What a meme. It's just another +3 short bow. Anyway, the reason for that is, like, we can actually kite things endlessly in Snake as long as there's no Guardian Serpent. So shooting with the bow is pretty good. As for whether I want to do that and just use axes instead, I mean, obviously I think axes are the better choice. I suppose we could just use the axe like without the buckler, you know, and swap between them. The Legend of TeCj. Yeah, it's a great weapon used by heroes and villains alike. It was named after its first owner, TeCj the Magnificent, King of Titland. It's pretty dangerous what I'm doing here. Clearing out the entrance. Safe and sound. Alright. Because the game is a troll, we've gotten 13 more charges of random effects, something we really don't want to use. But, alright, I just wanted to clear the entrance. We're good to go. Really glad you guys came by to the stream. I think we're going to stop for now. The Centaur has definitely hit his stride. He is in a much less dangerous position. Should have a very smooth, straightforward path to victory. Even if Trog is just like a completely stingy bastard, doesn't give us any useful weapons, starts handing us like +3 daggers of speed or something. Doesn't matter. We've got TeCj. We've got the most impressive axe of all time, TeCj the Magnificent. We've got a short bow, which is like pretty good as a swap, even if it's not what we wanted. Obviously, we would like a longbow of speed, but that's like wishful thinking, you know. But in any event, that's the game for now. Thanks for the follows, everybody, and until next time, I am signing out. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.